Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and today here is the promised new deck profile that I'm currently using for the local tournaments that I'm currently playing on. I haven't tested deck on the regional tournament yet, but I gotta say on my local tournaments, guys, there are a lot of players that have already won the regional tournaments, and I actually was able to beat those people. So who knows what's going to happen on my first regional tournament with that deck, but for the beginning, I'm really proud to present you the new best Blackwing deck in the complete TCG, guys. I believe that this is really the best deck, like, especially the combos. Those are combos that you have never ever seen before, guys. Because, I mean, I was looking for those combos and no other channel, no other YouTuber is showing you those combos. So I'm really proud to tell you that I was the founder of those combos, and I'm really proud of that. It's something that I'm really like. It's a big accomplishment, which I really like. I'm really proud of it. And like I promised you guys, we hit 1,000 subscribers. So here it is. I will show you not only the deck profile, but also every single combo that you can do to summon the indestructible armor master, guys. And it's not always about small world. You can even summon him even if you don't have him on your hand, guys. You can special him just like we used to special him with Dang Long from our deck to the field, the same way, but this time with a different card. And I will show you today how. The people that we watching my live streams, they already know how I did that. Like, some of the people know one or two combos that I used to summon the indestructible armor master, but most of you subscribers haven't seen it yet. So this is why I'm doing this deck profile video for you guys. So sit back, take something to drink, and enjoy the awesome combos today. Alright. Before I show you the deck profile, guys, let me show you how we are going to summon the indestructible armor master. Alright, so there are actually different variations that we can summon him, but basically, like, we can. There's two options, guys. One is if we are going first, and there's also a better option if we are going second. And best case scenario is always, let's say, the most easiest. Alright, let me show you first of all the easiest way to summon Beyond. The easiest way would be, but that's like a 10% chance, is if you have all of those cards on your hand, which is, first of all, special summon Gust, and then special summon Gale, and then special summon either, it doesn't even matter, you can either special Hamilton, Chris, or Bora. It doesn't even matter, like, you can go for those. Or what you can also do is, let's say you don't have Gale on your hand, you could also have Orochi on your hand. So let's say, for example, you got Gus on your hand, he's got level 2, Orochi got level 1, so those are 3. Then you're just going to need one more Bora, for example. And now the last card, and you haven't done a single normal summoning yet, you're just going to normal summon Beyond if you have him on your hand. If you don't have him on your hand, you can also search him, of course, with Small World. But I will show you again how Small World actually works and what targets you need to search for him. Because some people can easily brick with Small World because they don't know what card to search for. But I'll show it to you guys. So like I said, this for example, guys, is like best case scenario. Like, if you have those cards on your hand, just summon all of them, normal summon, like special summon Gust, Orochi, and Bora, and then normal summon Beyond. In this case, guys, as you can see, you haven't activated a single effect, guys. And if you don't have to activate a single effect, then this is basically unbeatable, because first of all, you are not summoning more than 5 monsters, so your opponent cannot Nibiru you. Plus, like, there's nothing that he can do. And this actually happened to me a lot of times and won me a lot of games. Especially, like, I won some games, guys, in the first 5 seconds. Only thanks to this. Alright? And like I said, the other combination would be with him, either Hamilton or Chris, and of course Bian. Like, one of those options, guys. You gotta decide. One of those options. Right? So this is one way how to summon the indestructible armor master. And then the other way would be if you would start with Simoon. Right? Let's say, for example, you start with Simoon. Then get the Black Wild with Simoon, and now you can search for a card. Usually we would search for Oster. This time we are searching for Orochi. Special summon Orochi, and now if you don't already have the Bian on your hand, you can search him again with Small World. If not, you just normal summon him from your hand, and then synchro summon those 3, and you also got the indestructible armor master. So this is also another option. I will show you after the last combo how we are going to use Small World to search for all those cards that we need. Alright, so the next one is a little bit more tricky. It is one combination that I just currently invented. And alright, I'll show you. The cards that we need on our hand are 1 Simoon and Black Wild. If we don't have Simoon on our hand, you pray that you have either Pot of Prosperity on your hand or Small World. With those cards, you are going to search for Simoon. Alright, so those cards actually give you more consistency. Alright, so like I said, you already need 1 Black Wild on your hand, right? So first of all, you're going to activate the first Black Wild, and then you're going to activate Simoon's effect and search for a second Black Wild. Right, and now we are starting the game with 2 Black Wilds. And now, thanks to Black Wild, and it doesn't really matter which card you are banishing with Simoon. It can be either every card. It doesn't really matter. Let's say in this case it's Chris. And with Black Wild, you're going to search for Oster and Gale. Really important. You have to search for Gale, guys. This is really, really important. Alright. And now, normal summon Oster. Effect Oster, Black Wild, Black Wild. Alright. Now you're going to get Orochi on your hand and Hamatan. Alright, those are your hands. And now the next thing that you are going to do, guys, is first of all, you are going to special summon Orochi. And now you are going to use Orochi and Simoon to synchro summon for this bad boy. This is Yazi, guys. For the people that seen him for the first time, that haven't seen him on live streams, this is Yazi. And Yazi's effect basically is he's got 2 effects, and this is why Yazi is actually really, really good even if you are going second. So basically, if he's summoned, you can destroy one of your worm monsters. By the way, this is a worm monster, so you can target him, and you can target one of your opponent's cards to destroy, and then he's going to be destroyed. One of the opponent's cards is getting destroyed, and then if this card is getting destroyed by a card effect and is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon him. Alright, and this is the combo that we want to do. Alright, so first turn, this is how it's going to look like. We summoned him with Orochi and Simoon, and then we still got those on our hands. We are going to special summon Hamilton. Now we're going to use Hamilton and Oster. for the Y-Strix. And now Y-Strix effect will of course trigger. For Zephyros. And now you're going to use... So now it's up to you guys. We can go for bigger combos or not. It's up to you for how long you want to take those combos. But basically what we are going to do is, first of all, like that's the biggest combo that you can do. You can if you can go first of all for 4 Strix first, or you can also go straight with Chris and Y-Strix and Chris to Badish. But let me show you this time the bigger combo that we can do. Right, first of all, like that. And then we got him. We're going to activate his effect, get Zephyros to the graveyard, and search for Bora. Then we are going to use Zephyros effect. By the way, at the same time, don't forget, in Macedo we automatically get the card, the rank up card. But if you're playing TCG, don't forget to search for the rank up, guys. Really important, right? Don't forget that. Right, that's our hand. And now, next thing that we are going to do is, guys, from our graveyard, we're going to send back the BLACKWING so we do not get 1000 damage. Alright. And special summon back Zephyros. Now, what we are going to do is special summon Bora. Now we're going to use Bora and the Y-Strix for Badish. And now we are actually going to activate Badish's effect and send to our graveyard this time not the boots but the Raider's Ring. And then we are going to get the Shape Brigandine set to our graveyard. To our spell and trap zone. Alright. And now, really important, the next thing that we are going to do is, first of all, I already did one misplay. Don't summon the Y-Strix at the 4 Strix over here where Badish is pointing at, because you are going to need that space, alright? So you want to summon the 4 Strix over here, as long as no one, like as long as this spot is still open, alright? Or it could also be this spot, doesn't matter. Alright, so next up, what we are going to do is basically we are first activating Raider's Ring's effect. Yeah, activate Raider's Ring's effect. And then you're going to activate the Brigadine's effect. Use those 2 cards to summon Time Thief. Alright. And now Badish's effect will be activated and the Yang Zing will be destroyed. And once the Yang Zing Yazi will be destroyed, you can immediately special summon from your deck Beyond. And now what you're going to do is, from your hand, don't forget Gale, the first card that we were searching for with Simon. Now you're going to special summon Gale. And boom, boom, boom. Indestructible Armor Master. And in our end phase, by the way, guys, we still have Time Thief to draw a card. Even if he summons a big boss monster. Because sometimes he can your opponent can still link away your monsters, right? So don't forget to use the Shape Brigadine's effect to send back one of his monsters on top of his deck, right? So really important. And the other thing is, next turn you're gonna activate the rank up, and because you already have now over 6 Blackwing monsters on your graveyard, guys, you will immediately summon the Ultimate Falcon over here and then destroy one of your opponent's monsters. Isn't that awesome, guys? Isn't that awesome? So simple. So simple. Alright, so this is one combo. Now let me show you the second combo that we can use if we are going second. So this time we're going second, and I'll show you what we're going to do. Alright guys, and now let me show you the second option that we can do if we are going second. Right? So second, this is how we want to play. It depends on, either way you're gonna start again with, like, this best case scenario, if you're gonna start with Simoon and another Black Whirlwind. So basically you with Simoon, then you're gonna have 2 Black Whirlwinds. Either way you want to start like that, because then you're gonna the cards that you're going to search for Black Whirlwind is Gale and doesn't really matter. Like at the end you're just going to need Gale and Orochi. So you can search again for Oster and then get Gale. But at the end, the combo that you want to do is really simple, guys. It is see. So first of all, we are going to synchro summon those two. And then special summon again our Yazi. And now with Yazi's effect, we are going to destroy him and one card that our opponent has, so that we can special summon straight back from our deck the Beyond, and then synchro summon those for the Indestructible Armmaster. Alright, this is one way to do it. And the other way would be, like, the other thing is, guys, if you don't have 2 Black Whirlwinds, right? If you don't have 2 Black Whirlwinds, then you basically need just like a lot of cards on your hands. Alright, so a lot of Blackwings. But this way it's just easier to show you guys right now. Yeah, and the other way would be basically 2 Black Whirlwinds, normal summon Zephyros. With those 2 Black Whirlwinds, you're going to search for Gale and also and another Gale. Alright, so this time you're going to play 2 Gales. In this deck I'm also playing 2 Gales, so yeah. And then what you're going to do is special summon the first Gale. Or if you want, you can even normal summon the Gale, so that you... Oh no, you can't normal summon him, my bad. Alright. So synchro summon those two, right? The one that you searched with Zephyros. For the Yazi, now you're going to activate Yazi's effect, destroy him and the one card that your opponent controls. And then he will be special summoned. And then from your graveyard, guys, you're going to special summon the Zephyros by sending one Black Whirlwind back to your hand. And then the other Gale from your hand, you're going to special summon him, that you also search with Whirlwind. And then with those cards, easy Indestructible Armmaster again. Right? So those are the combos. And now let me show you. But those guys, these ways are only, like, they are a little bit complicated, but this is how you want to search for Beyond, guys. This is really what you want to do to search him. And it is with Yazi. Basically, you just need to summon Yazi. He is a level 7 synchro monster. Activate his effect, destroy him and one card your opponent has. Or if you have Bardiche, you can use Bardish's effect to destroy the Yazi. And then special summon beyond from your deck. Alright, this one way, and now I want to show you guys how we are going to use Small World. Basically, this is how. Let's say you got Small World on our hand, and we got one Hamatan on our hand. So we have to show your opponent first Hamatan, and then from your deck, you're going to show your opponent the Silent Boots, and then you're going to get from your deck beyond to your hand. Alright, this is one way how you want to search for the Yangzing. Alright, this is one way. The other way would be, for example, let me show you that. Let's say you did not draw a Wing Beast monster. Let's say, for example, you've drawn Ghost Ogre, right? With Ghost Ogre, you are going to target from your deck also the Silent Boots, or you can also target another Gale if you want to. Where's my Gale? Alright, I'm missing my Gale. Alright, here. Boom, boom, boom. And this is how you also can search for your Beyond. And now the last option how you can search for him is if you don't have the boots on your deck anymore because you decided him away, then you can also use Gamma. For example, Hamatan, Gamma, and Beyond, because they have the same defensive points, right? So this is another way how you can search for Beyond, and this is actually what I did once before, and it really saved my ass. So yeah, this is how you are going to search for Beyond with Small World. Alright. I hope the combos are not too tricky or too complicated, but yeah. And if you're scared, guys, that the combos are not consistent enough, trust me, they are. You might not be able to summon him as easy as Kali Yuga right now because we didn't get the new Blackwing support. But trust me, guys, is actually you will be shocked to see how many times you will be able to summon him. I would say the chances to summon him is at least 70%. 70%, that's what I would say. Especially if you're playing Pot of Prosperity. I don't play Pot of Prosperity right now because for me it is too pricey, too expensive. And I know that there will be a reprint soon. If not soon, then like a couple months. So I'm not ready to spend so much money on some Pot of Prosperities. Alright, and now let's come to the actual deck profile. Alright guys, now let me show you the deck. First of all, we are playing 1 Beyond. 3 times Simon. 3 times, really important. Then we are playing 3 times Chris the Cracker. And then we are playing 3 times Bora, 3 times Zephyros, 1 time Ulster, 2 Gales. If you want to play more constant version of the Indestructible All-Master, then I would recommend to play 2 Gales. And then next up we got Gust, 3 times Gust, really important. 3 times Hamatan, 1 time Orashi, 1 Silent Boots, 1 Raider's Ring. Kaiju, he is also really important to if you're using Small World and you want to search for Simoon with the Kaiju, you can do that really easily. And if you need a Kaiju, because your opponent has a boss monster that is not beatable, for example, the Indestructible Arm Master, then you want to use the Kaiju and take his ass out. Then, right, hold up, let me do it like this. For the spell cards, we are playing 3 times Small World, 3 times Allure of Darkness, 3 times Black Wildwind, 1 Magic Launch, 1 Magic Force, Shade Brigandine, and then really important Call by the Grave. And currently, guys, this used to be on my side deck for a long time, but I gotta say, guys, RP's Feather Duster is a must. It really is, guys, really is. And you know why? Because first of all, against Flunder, this card is really, really good. And also against Despia. A lot of people are playing Despia and you want to get rid of those fusions that they have set on the spells, spells and trap zones. Because if you don't do it in the first, like immediately at the beginning of the main phase, then they will just special summon and then be able to destroy 1 or 2 cards again from you. So yeah, you want to do that. Alright, and on my side deck, let me show you real quick the side deck. Oh yeah, before we go to the side deck, let me show you the extra deck. So basically, it's the synchro monsters that we're using are those 3. Then for links, we are using Strix and Badish. And our C's are Time Thief, Gagaga Magician, my favorite MVP, Raider's Ring with Arc Rebellion Dragon. He has saved my ass too many times. I can't even count how many times he did. Then Gym Buster, really, really important. If you're scared or scared to play against Nibiru, then you have to play the Gym Buster. And then Forstrix, Forstrix, Asno Falcon, Ultimate Falcon, and of course our main man Kalyuga. Alright, so this is the extra deck. And on my side deck, guys, if you're playing against True Draco or against Outlich, you want to play Red Restart, then Gamma and Driver, 2 times DD Crow, also really, really good, especially if you're playing against Despia. 3 times Infinite Impermanence, and also one of my favorites, Dark Ruler No More. And the last 2 cards should actually, to honestly, they should be evenly matched. But I don't have evenly matched because they're also really expensive and I can't afford them, to be honest. So that's why I'm playing currently Raigeki and Ogre. Ogre, basically, if I could afford Ash, then I would rather play Ash. But not only because of the effect, but also because he's a good target for Small World to search for Beyond or for whatever you want to search. So yeah, I would also, but this should actually be Ash. Or if you want to be better, you like play 2 times evenly match. That would be most way if you got the money. If you don't have the money, then yeah. But at the end of the day, guys, all of those tight decks don't really matter to us because we just want to summon the indestructible armor master as quick as possible, and then it's a GG anyways. All right. All right. Before I end this video, guys. Let me show you one more thing. A little tease for what's coming up next. Alright, the next deck profile that I got for you guys is my 2012 Blackwing deck with the Armor Master and Scirocco, guys. If you want to see that deck profile, guys, please let me know. I'll show it to you. And for my Italian friends, check this out. Amo de armaduras alle negra. Alright, guys, so like I said, if you want to see that video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comment section below if you want to see that. If you don't want to see that, then just let me know. Alright, guys, thank you all for watching. Hey, alright, guys, I gotta go. This video is already too long. I love y'all. See you guys next time, and take care. Bye bye.